see it swimming? You see it swimming? Yeah, there's another photo. You see it?
Yeah.
That was a great dive. Wasn't that awesome? Oh, that octopus, that was so cool.
Kind of feels like you have to be all masked up like this these days.
I don't know if you guys have ever scuba dived, but it's like going to another world. And there's no sound except for what you're hearing.
There's sand in my mouth.
Can you hear us over the sound of the water?
Probably not.
Wait until they respond.
Tornado sirens going off in the background. Scuba diving is one of the most relaxing things to do.
But it takes you to a place where there's a lot of pressure. And so you have to be careful when you go down. Right?
Absolutely, right.
And I think the pressure does something that helps you discover things about yourself. And you have to remember, look around when you're down there. Sometimes I look too much about where the people are instead of where the animals and wildlife are.
We've scuba dived in Cancun and in Tahiti
Philippines.
and Philippines and the Bahamas. Aruba.
Iceland.
Oh, and Iceland.
Oh, snorkeling. That was still really cool.
Where else? God, I can't even remember.
Did we scuba dive in Jamaica?
I think so.
Anyways, it's really a fun thing to do. So today our meditation is inspired by scuba diving. We're going to take you down. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me keep that diving going.
You can't hear that. Put it right there on the floor and turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
So sit in a dignified position and close your eyes and listen to the underwater gong.
The underwater gong.
Bring your awareness to your breath. And feel the excitement and the anticipation of going to the underwater world. Allow your breathing to become slow and rhythmic. As you imagine breathing pure oxygen from an oxygen tank. Imagine that you're riding on the boat. Feel the rhythm of the waves as you glide across the water, the wind blowing in your hair, and the spray coming up and splashing your face. Hear the sound of the engine. See the buoy up ahead as the boat heads toward the buoy. and anchors itself to it and cuts the engine. Hear the sound of the waves lapping against the boat as you put on your fins and your weight belt. And your heavy tank on your buoyancy control device that fills with air. Put on your mask. And inflate your vest with air. And stand up and feel the weight of the tank slowly moving to the back of the boat. Being careful not to fall over as the boat rolls with the waves. Steady yourself on the side of the boat at the platform at the back of the boat. Hold on to your mask and take one giant step as you fall into the water. Feel the weightlessness. And then you pop back up to the surface as your vest is filled with air. And you grab onto the rope that's holding the boat to the buoy. And you feel the choppiness of the surface of the ocean as you rise and fall in the waves, feeling the pull of the current as you hold on to the rope. Move your way over toward the buoy, and when you're ready, find the rope attached to the bottom of the buoy that's attached to the bottom of the ocean. Let the air out of your vest. Feel the weights on your body as it begins to pull you down. Slowly. 2 feet. Hold on to the rope and look up. See the sun through the top of the water. Feel the current in the waves pulling at you, pushing you to and fro. Continue to move down the rope, 2 feet at a time, as you acclimate to the pressure. Ten feet down, you notice the water becoming stiller, only feeling a gentle pull as you continue to go down. "20 feet. Quieter and quieter. Controlling your breathing. Peaceful. 30 feet. Look up through the water. The sun is not so bright anymore. The colors are blue as the sunlight gets saturated through the water. Continue down. 40 feet. see the bottom of the ocean. It's all sandy. A few small fish swim by. And kneel down at the bottom of the ocean, letting go of the rope. You're still. The water is still. You feel solid and grounded. And while you're kneeling at the bottom of the ocean, take a moment to say a short prayer. And when you're ready, put a small puff of air into your vest so you begin to float. And using your fins, gently start to swim. Up ahead is a reef, and you see hundreds of fish. Yellow striped fish in schools, parrotfish, yellow tangs, and in your amazement, among the reef and all these fish is a large sea turtle. See the majesty of this turtle. Contemplate how old it is. Continue to take slow, rhythmic breaths. And continue to explore the reef. Look at all the corals. And just for a moment, you turn away from the reef and look out into the deep blue and see several barracuda swimming by. Continue to swim around. Up ahead, you see a sunken ship that has been down here a long time. Barnacles are growing on it. You're in awe of its immense size. You see an opening in the ship and decide to swim through. As you enter the ship, you lose all your sunlight. You're in complete darkness. Hearing the sound of your breathing, slow and rhythmic. And you feel a great sense of peace. Continue to swim through the ship. And you come into a room of the ship that has no ceiling. It's eroded away over the years. And you can see in this room All the way at the bottom is a treasure chest. Swim down to it. And taking your time, push the top open. And spend a moment looking at the treasure that the sea has brought you. Intuitively understanding exactly why you were meant to find this. Now be quiet for a moment as you look through your treasure. And in the treasure chest is a mesh bag. Put your treasure in this bag so you can easily bring it with you to the surface. And continue to explore the ship. Going back out into the open ocean. Back through the reef, where you see starfish, lobsters, and an octopus. And as you get back to the area of the reef where you started, you see a stingray. And you follow the stingray. And it takes you back to the rope that'll guide you up. And once again, kneel at the bottom of the ocean. Grateful for the experience. And when you're ready, inflate your vest and begin to ascend. A few feet at a time. Up to 40 feet. Up to 30 feet. Noticing more warmth and sunlight. Up to 20 feet. When you get to 10 feet, rest here for a moment so your body can decompress from the pressure. Focusing on your breath, steady and rhythmic. Now ascend all the way to the surface, feeling the rhythm of the waves and the pulling of the current. Swim back over to the boat. Hand up your fins. Climb up the ladder. Take off all the heavy equipment. Feel the warmth of the sun. And take 3 conscious breaths. And gently open your eyes. So beautiful under the sea.
If you guys have ever scuba dived, you would know exactly that feeling.
Yeah.
It's such an awesome experience. It's so relaxing. You know, taking us down deep inside internally is where our peace and centeredness is.
And it's always there. Right here. Just do this. It's right here.
So much going on this morning. Yeah.
You have the window open.
Yeah. Our garbage truck going by and
Life as usual.
tornado sirens. Meditation is a practice, and you know, sometimes we can get distracted. In fact, every time we get distracted, but the more you practice it, the better it gets.
It's the stillness inside that counts, not what's going on around you. And when you find that place, you can really handle anything in life.
Remember at 10:30, our C19 virtual support group, the free group, is going to be held and hosted at the Lighthouse. So if you haven't registered for that group, go over to the Lighthouse Emotional Wellness page and register for that. And we got a whole bunch of other free groups going on this week. So check them out and make sure you register for them.
Check out the one on couple synergy on the meditation teaching. You're going to create that today, right?
Yeah, that event should be posted today. For this coming Thursday, Jean will be doing a class on teaching about meditation.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Big 10.